Welcome back to Tutorials with Haru. Well, more like drawing tips with Haru. And today we're gonna be doing torsos. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah. I hope that whatever we do today you'll find helpful. Drawing bodies is really difficult. So yeah, I hope that this helps somehow. You get drawing! So we're back on our nice little tan piece of paper. And today we're going to be drawing bodies. Just the chunk of people. Just the torso. So the easiest way of thinking about torsos, especially for anime style stuff, is shapes. A basic knowledge of anatomy will probably help you as well. So, for example, there's a rib cage, right? I'm not drawing very well at all. Could be the same color. So, rib cage. You got ribs. That's kind of just a box, basically. It is a box. There we go. It is a box. At the corners of this box, or just off this box, there's the shoulder joint, which are circles. It look like my DangoDoodler. Looky. Okay, so you've got shoulder joints. You're basically just drawing all the little pieces of a torso in shape form. Spine is pretty helpful. You want to know where the spine is. And if you draw, I usually draw a circle for your insides. This is where all the ankle is. So I do a circle, and then depending on if I'm drawing a guy or a girl, or I don't know, if they have hips, I do round. If they have pretty hips, I don't actually know how to draw no hips. It weirds me out a little. Okay. So kind of just almost like drawing the bottom of an hourglass or something like that, or like the bottom of a burger bun, the bottom of the top part of a burger bun. There we go. That makes sense, right? Okay, we're not gonna do arms because that's a whole nother story. We'll do those later. So for this, it's helpful to draw tendons. These are like the muscles and the tendons in your neck. They connect to your collarbone, which is the top of your rib cage. There's a little V here, and this connects to the top of your shoulders. And then, depending on how tense you are, you will either have a chunky, a chunky shoulder, but generally, just do like a little slopey thing here, slopey thing here. Got the round part that goes over the shoulder. I've got the top part of your torso, and then this connects to the head. Here's an interesting part. This is probably the most unsafe so Haru's gonna get. For drawing oppai, please don't do this. Please don't let the world know that you don't actually know what oppai look like. Because that's what you basically say when you draw it like this. No. Don't show off your lack of knowledge. Women complain of stiff shoulders when they have big oppai. So I will get jealous whenever she hears it. But anyway, because it's shoulders, you attach it to the collarbone. So it goes from the collarbone, okay? Collarbone. Meets along the center, which is like where the spine is. And it also goes along with the rib cage. So from armpits, this little round bit here, you almost do like a teardrop. And it goes to the shoulder. They hang off their shoulders. Please remember that. They're not the little helium-filled strange things that just float there. They gotta get support from somewhere. and that somewhere is the shoulders. So now you know not to draw circles like a noob. Waist, again, depends very much. You can change a lot about your character depending on the weight. It only goes in once it's past the rib cage. If it goes in before the rib cage, they need to go to hospital because their ribs are broken. Okay, and then you go in and you connect it. This is nice because once you've got all the shapes, all you're doing is drawing curvy lines to connect them. And in the middle of the circle, you can do a belly button, and ba-boom! You have a female torso. So yeah, male torso is pretty similar. I'm not naming layers, I'm lazy. I'm gonna actually flip this because I'm also lazy. So male torso, you might want to make the rib cage maybe wider, bigger, more box shaped, bigger shoulders. And again, the spine. I have to be honest though, I'm pretty rubbish when it comes to the hips. Okay, so there's a circle. I just do a rectangle. No curvies for you. Nope. Generally more muscular. Haru doesn't know how to do muscles. Maybe this is why she struggles. But generally just the same. We're basically doing the same thing. Oh, less round shoulders, more pointy. That's one thing with muscle. Okay. You draw a straight line. So more chunk muscle, less curved muscle. Unless you want to make like a I don't know, a soft boy. Okay. Also, just check with the armpits. I know sometimes I'm just not comfortable where like they're too high or too low. So just feel where they look the most natural. Okay. With this, I go down, and then that last part, I make it sharp. Down and then sharp. Down and then sharp. That wasn't very good. But yeah, again, middle of the circle, your belly button. You can make them very macho people by giving them very similar to this. Come from the armpits, go down. But again, like I say, I don't do muscle. I don't know muscle very well. Okay, just make sure that it's in line. Okay, and we got muscles. You see these? No. It's fine. Cool. And these are the basics of torsos. Just follow the shapes. My male torso is definitely worse off than my female torso. You can tell what Haru draws more. But yeah. You can tell what Haru draws more. Thank you everybody for joining me for the torsos. I hope that is helpful. I hope that I've given you enough little tips. Generally with drawings, find shapes. Shapes help. Once you learn the basic shapes for things, it helps a lot. And you can then, once you learn shapes, you'll then be able to learn poses and different expressions and that sort of stuff. So once you master shape, or it's also known as form, then you can do lots of cool things. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope that you have fun drawing. Thank